What's up, guys? Welcome to another video, and today we're going to replace this heat exchanger. Well, more like an upgrade, but I'm very excited about this. This is probably one of the easiest job so far since I took this whole car apart. And so all I have to do basically get a little bucket and remove these clamps to remove this hose on this side. And also up in here, just gonna drain some fluid out, and then there's a bolt or Torx. I believe that's probably like a T27 to 230. That's right here, and remove these guides or dividers. And once you do that, you pretty much drop the whole thing. This new part is a little bit bigger, so it needs to be mounted. So it's gonna most likely be mounted through this crash bar. So we also have to remove the crash bar, which we can by, there's bolts under here. We just loosen that and we take this out completely. Go ahead and remove, I'll use disconnect the horn from this side and the harness. And do the same thing on the other side. Remove that connector, and also remove harness so it'll be free. Remove the ambient sensor right here, and then the harness that's connected to it as well. Yeah, that's it. Then we'll take everything apart. So you can see down there, that's the stock one. Right above it is the Redline 360 heat exchanger. So I decided to get the black one because I wanted to blend in with it. I don't want it to pop out, especially when I have a black honeycomb grill. And I think it will be a great fit with it as well. And I took the front bumper off mainly because these had brackets in the bottom corner, but this doesn't, because the bracket is in the middle of the heat exchanger, and it's going to be mounted right behind the bumper, or the crash bar I should say. And yeah man, the significant difference is it's crazy. And I know it will be a huge help for the car to stay cool, especially right now it's getting warmer. So yeah, it's gonna reduce, if not eliminate, all that overheating. Just stock. And then when I get it tuned, it's going to be capable to withstand all that load and heat and all that stuff. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but the hoses are in different location. So you have the upper hose, which is on the right side, and then the lower hose on the left, while this one has the upper hose on the left and then the bottom hose on the right. So it's still straightforward. You're just gonna have an extended hose, which they provide right here, and with some new lines and connections and stuff like that. So it should be straightforward. All right. For the first thing we got to do is drill a hole behind the crash bar and mount the heat exchanger. All right, so we got it drilled through, and now I just put the brackets on like so, and you adjust it just exactly the way you like it, and you do it on the both sides, and yeah, then you put the heat exchanger on. So let's get that done. Well, it's finally mounted on the crash bar. There's something interesting that I don't know if I was installing it correctly, but I don't think I was, because the bolts they gave me didn't fit because it was too far out. So if you look in, I had to, hop over a hardware store and grab shorter bolts. So we can give some little clearance to bring this in, so it could be a little bit more flush, because it was pushing this out so much that I couldn't even have the 2 points right here. We used to be right here. I couldn't even have it that close anymore. And when I used the bolts that they gave me, it pushed it all the way out, so there was like little to no room. So I got some shorter ones so I could bring it in. It fits, it aligns with the crash bar on both sides, and it looks pretty flush. The crash bar itself look messy, and I want to go ahead and paint it, spray paint it, just to get rid of these, and as well as just paint this black again so it looks flush. So before I do that, I'm just gonna finish the installation, but so far it looks really good. The huge difference from what it was for what it is. Yeah, man. Anyways, let's get this over with. I readjusted it, so I line it up, try to make it a little bit more even. Also, for the hose, pretty much they gave me one long piece, so you kind of had to measure it out. So I got connected here, that goes down to there. And then they gave me like a L-shaped hose, so I use that to connect these two. Cut that, goes all the way across, all the way under the heat exchanger. Cut that up and then connect it to the original hose, or the original line through the cooling system. And for the other side, it's pretty much straightforward. Just connect two of them together with a metal pipe that bridges between them two. If you know what I'm talking about, it's like this material basically, but it's straight. So I have one that goes straight across to this part, and then one that goes straight across to these. So I don't know what was this extra one for. It's probably for something else, but so far throughout the installation, I don't need it. But yeah, that's it. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and paint this crash bar, let it dry up, and also put my front bumper back on and put some fluid back in the car, and then that's it. Done is done. I hope this video helps you guys out, and it's a pretty cool experience for me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave any comments if you have any questions. I'll leave a link for this part, or this heat exchanger, if you're interested. And thanks for watching. See you soon.